we'll see what the tempo is like as we go into game 2. Can Echo reset and take us to 1-1 as we enter game number 2 in this best of 5?
Already you can already there is a lot of pressure in the purple buff.
Keyboard already putting so much pressure early on. Actually stealing away the little purple buff here. Might be forcing a retreat early on. Kyrie already on the orange buff a bit quicker. Carl's going to be forced to use the retreat here. Ooh, very close. Uses the retreat in the end. Keyboard with a bit of sass there.
And
recalls.
there was no way for Yaoi to help.
Wait.
Yaoi's going to be doing the massive freeze. He's going to freeze every single minion wave. But he cannot help because Boots and Keyboy, they can just invade because Yaoi is only holding onto the Guardian's barrier.
Okay, a little bit of an invade once again. Just both teams skirmishing a little bit in the jungle. But this does give Kyrie a bit more of a better time farming compared to Carl Tizzy.
And the whole situation up top isn't as good for Benny either. He is outranged. He's going to oblige. He's got burst. Those basic attacks don't do much against the early kit of one Harith.
Exactly. Remember the Harith though. It's a hero that can actually just deceptively good range just because of the synchro vision. Still is very mid range though. But against Melissa, at least you have the way to kind of deal with the added range of the muddles.
And close the gap, if you will. And that kind of makes it a 50-50, especially if you're looking at a gold laner as brave as Benny Cutie.
Yes. And Yaoi stayed, what, for a minute? So that's about 2 minion waves that he blocked with the Guardian's Barrier. It meant that Chewe will have to be nearer the turret of Echo.
What? San stole it away, the gold buff. Just a little win there for ONIC as they build up for this turtle. But Sanford, he's going to be caught by Thunderclap. Actually cancelled out as well, the Petrify even. The First Blood King falls to ONIC. As ONIC pick up First Blood, now it's a retreat battle. Carl wins it, now with the Wild Charge as well. Onto Keyboy, but he's able to jump out of there. Now Kyrie with the knock-up and the Appraiser's Wrath. Sans picks up another. It's a 2-for-1 trade. Turtle traded in for kills as Keyboy disengages. And ONIC win out on the trade.
Good Terrify coming out from Sanjit. And really aiding Kaltizi in that engagement. The fact that Echo got it, they got the turtle, that was so good for their team. However, ONIC, you cannot deny the fact that the 2 kills that Sans was able to get means that Harith will be threatened later on. Good thing though, Benny Cutie does have the Purify.
Yep, and again, when it comes to turtle takes or any major objectives, you have to learn how to trade. Teams are getting so much smarter at that. And again, at this level of competition, economy counts. And that's what put ONIC here 1,000 gold ahead in under 3 minutes. That's huge. This is a big 1,000 gold.
That's important. That is important for ONIC for sure. And Keyboy kind of recovered. Still, Benny Cutie, you're going to ask, when is he going to be activated? I think sooner for sure compared to Chewe. And Echo needs to really summon the Echo Express now. ONIC is gonna be snowballing if they don't start trying to make a play.
Just the same, that's so hard to say when you have this bottom lane, this XP lane that is going on forever again. Whoever commits is wasting time, and it looks like Boots is winning!
Wait, Boots is winning the 1v1. He's going in all the way, forcing Sanford to flicker under his turret. Boots gets taken low as well, though. That's the first skill for you, trading evenly. But look at the positioning of one Sans. Bottom lane, they're looking to pinch him down. Sanford notices something fishy, walks all the way back. Proper respect from the world champion. Meanwhile, top side, CW is gonna fall. That's Benny with the kill. An Echo trade.
Oh, great trade coming out from Echo and the aggression. Like I said, activation of Benny Cutie, that is what's needed. And with a minute to go before the outer third energy shields go down, they will make a move up top, which means that there will be even more gold for Benny Cutie.
Yep, and because of that space made up top, Echo can now make way for the turtle. Pulled over, Keyboy engages, watch Sans, and there's a kick!
Purify though, instantly now Sans jumps into the back line with the rough waves as well. Sanji gonna be able to escape as Keyboy jumps out with a jump pull. Kyrie finds the kill back. Now Sanji also trading in for Keyboy. Kyrie looking for some stacks. For the Appraiser's Wrath, he goes for it. Retreat battle here, giving Carl the go, picks it up. CW preheating the back line right now with a muddle placement on point. Sanford's gonna fall, and ONIC once again win on a team fight. As you can see, Boots charging, walking them down with an unbending will. Benny recalling. This should give CW some room to go for the turret. Kyrie now knocked up by the Wild Charge, but should be able to pick up the purple buff. Was it Yaoi? No.
It was Yaoi.
Oh, it's Yaoi. Okay.
It was Yaoi.
That's still a win. I think ONIC still came out on top, and again, that's deja vu from the first turtle.
Yep. The second turtle that happened, it was again Echo getting it and CloudTZ just flexing his retribution. But ONIC, they're winning the team fights, and that is what matters most in the second and the third turtle. It won't matter if you get the turtle gold, but if you lose 2 people in the process and the enemy doesn't, that's economic advantage for the team that won the team fight. So ONIC really had a better trade afterwards, especially because they activated Jewe in that fight. So he got a little bit of gold in that skirmish.
We gotta watch out for that gold lane X factor. It's interesting because the XP lane, usually, a good friend of ours would say is the X factor, but here's the gold lane. Failed conceal play. Nice, we miss you. I swear, if this wasn't a Masha Terizla, we would have seen more fights down there.
Yeah.
But now it's the Melissa versus Harith, and they're also just both waiting for their teammates. Look at this sandwich. Look at this positioning.
Sanford finds Keyboy right there. The Shunpu's no longer ready for Keyboy. Phantom Execution as well. Keyboy's looking for the ult there. Sands, petrified, rough wave, no way, survives this. Benny dives in, but Sands finds a trade. The 1-for-1 as a shutdown, so Benny Cutie definitely gets some more pressure there. But the turret does not fall. The mini wave was cleared in, and Boots in the bottom lane was able to find one.
The fact that they cleared out the minion wave on the side, that there was a 3v1 that he survived afterwards. Well, he did die, but he took 1 kill. Then on the opposite end, you have a free turret. ONIC still winning. That's macro trade-off.
Oh, and Sanji's gonna be caught in the Praiser's Wrath. Keyboy looking for the play. Just knocks him up, backs up with the Shampoo. Kyrie with the taunt now, getting some resets on those cooldowns. Skill 1 and 2. Having more pressure. Boots.
Almost. And Boots does have the thunderclap, so it might as well have been frame perfect escape. Now, Kyrie pulls the turtle, about half health, near the tip of its nest. CloudTZ still here. Once again, it's the GOAT versus the 1, and Boots going 1v1 now bottom!
Where the dragon popped in, it's gonna be 100-0. Keyboy still able to escape, but the Shampoo flickers out of defensive execution as Kyrie jumps on with a taunt. CloudTZ locked down. Zaman Force now wide by Benny Cutie onto the back line all the way, but he's gonna be caught in the taunt. And CW, he's going for the hit now. Penalty zone onto the back, zoning CW. Meanwhile, Boots in a miss, he finds 1 kill, and it's gonna be a 2-for-3. Still in favor of Echo. Kyrie picks up the purple buff. CloudTZ onto the orange buff. Kyrie still trying to defend his mid lane by himself as Benny sieges it down. But it seems like Kyrie should be able. Nope, that's the Demand Force. That's the presence. Kai, he saves the turret.
Woo. Just as CloudTZ steps on the clutch, Benny Cutie maintains to be the force of nature that he is.
And in that specific fight, it was the explainers trying to outplay each other by not engaging against each other. No contest whatsoever, no flashy moves. There's literally a dude walking in there, taking the orange.
Kyrie, you can have this.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the go away from Melissa cancels out the penalty zone. So if he times it well, it should be a very easy cancel.
Yep.
2-man taunt. Oh, what? Yowie with a wild charge. Zaman Force now popped in. With the dragon by Keyboy. CloudTZ jumping in. CW with a good position right now. Skiboy's gonna be jumped low. Shampoo out of there. CW with a free hit with his fire! Sanford jumps into the penalty zone, but Keyboy finds a kill back. Sanford not finding the range right now, but Sanji's looking for him. Keyboy will fall. But guess what? ONIC have won in that bottom side or top side river.
Yep, 2-for-1 here, and they got Benny Cutie. They also took down Sanford, now CloudTZ.
Forced to puncture out. Boots is recalling in his face as he shows the alter ego, Team Eno.
And now they have regained the position onto the Lord. Echo, no shot, no chance. Actually, they will try.
Wow.
They're gonna go for it.
They're gonna go for it.
Beware of Boots. That's the main thing right now that can stop Echo, especially their back line. Sanji, I think, has been just targeted down many times.
Yep, you gotta watch out. You hear the crowd, they're here for ONIC. Lord here at a fourth of its health.
Let's go, that's gonna be the Zaman Force. Benny Cutie not able to hit right now as Boots does some damage. Who's gonna get the retry? Who finds him? No retry! CW free hitting in the back with the goal away as well. Sanford taking low. Kyrie locking Yowie up. Yowie forced a flicker out of the breath of the ocean. How does Boots do it? He basic attacked it.
Was that how bad the situation was? That's how chaotic it was for both Echo and ONIC, that it was only Masha was able to just scratch away?
Scratching, like Masha with normal attacks, not even a thunder.
Say it wasn't even a scratch. What if it was a tick off of Molten Essence?
Maybe.
Is it that bad?
It is that bad. By the way, it very smart from Keyboy. I don't know if it was intended, but the delivery with the Way of the Dragon into the finality of the stun was just in sync with the skill of the Lord, which added a knock-up. So essentially, he had another way to
It was
combo
a
it.
chain CC.
Exactly.
The Filipino bush.
The
Someone's in the
Filipino
Filipino
bush.
bush.
Oh, it's Yawi in there. Carl
Carl.
TZ in the middle of 4.
Uh-oh. This might be a lockdown. Has the
Blue team
puncture.
turret has been
Gets out.
destroyed.
Just a little siege going on as Echo are able to micromanage the waves up top. Oh, did he spot Yawi? Yawi, did he steal? He did. Sand spots him out. I don't think Yawi wants to go for anything here. Meanwhile, Boots down below. They gotta be careful here.
Yeah, Filipino bush is dangerous.
Yeah.
If the opponents are aware, you're basically sandwiched. You're left in no man's land. And Yawi knew the way out.
Yep.
Yeah, at least luckily the purple buff wall was down, so he can cross right through. He wasn't punished. And here, Carl TZ is struggling to keep it.
Okay, Carl, the puncture now, jumping on. That's Kyrie, like he got it, I believe. No, CW! So much damage! Sanji steals the rough waves, but Boots is falling down! The knockup comes through! Stanford to the back, looking for the damage, but CW has the feel, and CW! He survives! 4-0! ONIC are looking to find match point! Cutie, the only man left standing. A miracle is what he needs. ONIC on the base, Keyboy with a blinker! ONIC! They are building, and they